Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not. Today we are finally going to be talking about these two cleansers from GlamGlow. I picked these up 3 weeks ago-ish, and I have been putting them to the test consistently, and I have gathered up my research, my thoughts, and I am ready to tell you if I think they are hot or not. First of all, these are both free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates. They're free of the bad stuff. There's no bad stuff in the GlamGlow. These are both mud to foam cleansers. There is one targeted more for oily skin and one targeted more for dry skin. So let's start with the oily skin. Now I have combo skin, so I usually can get away with trying both without having any major issues. I have weird combo skin where sometimes through the month, like before my period, my skin does get more oily, more prone to breakouts, and that's when I like to use something a little more intense, like this guy right here. I do want to let you guys know, if you have even like the slightest bit of dry skin, this is so not for you. This is not for you. So first things first, let's look at the packaging. You open this up and it says, "Hello, sexy," so you feel reinforced. You feel good about your purchase. The packaging on GlamGlow, in my mind, is always way too wasteful and intense. And if you've ever bought one of their masks, I feel like they give you this big box and it's like really colorful, and you open it up and you're like, oh, there's just my 1 ounce of product. But I forgive the packaging because I love those masks so much. They are absolute favorites of mine. And this cleanser, same deal. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna really hold on to this, so it is kind of like, what do I do with that? So now let's talk about the actual container. It comes with a pump. I love that. You can squeeze out 2 pumps. You have the perfect amount of product to put on your face, and it does go from a mud to more of a foaming cleanser when you add water and massage it on the skin. And you do get a fair amount of product in here. You get 5 ounces. So that's the packaging, and both bottles are the same way. You buy the blue, you buy the white. They're both gonna tell you hello sexy. They're both gonna be in a pump, and they are both 5 ounces. This one features Mediterranean clays and bamboo charcoal. I'm not really sure what bamboo charcoal is, but you know it's intense if it's GlamGlow and it's pulling all of that oil, clearing your pores out, mattifying the skin. And I like this. It has a gritty consistency. It comes out gray. It smells very similar to the actual mask. It kind of has this licoricey kind of spa scent, if that makes any sense. And I do like this. I can't use this if my skin's dry at all. I mean, I kind of like really went over that big time in the beginning of this video, but if I was still having breakouts and oily skin and acne issues, which I did when I was a teenager and in my early 20s, I would be like loving this. The Super Cleanse Mud, I have heard online by reading reviews that a lot of people are experiencing a little bit of a purging happening with their skin because this is drawing all of that oil out of your skin. So you do kind of have to go through a bit of a hazing period to get to the other side with a product like this. Similar when you start using a Clarisonic or you go on a cleanse, when you're bringing all of that junk up, you know, you're gonna have to kind of go through a couple of breakouts before you get to the other side of awesomeness. I'm gonna say that I give this a thumbs up. It is a hot item. I think it's really well done, really well thought through. The ingredients are great. It is up there in price, but you really don't need a lot. You use 2 pumps, it gets the job done. And if I had acne still, I would totally be like, we would be besties. But for now, I will only use it when I'm breaking out because of Mother Nature. All right, moving on. The next cleanser is also a mud to foam. However, I feel like this is not so much of a mud. It kind of is a little more silky, a little more creamy, which makes sense because this is the Thirsty Mud, which is going to hydrate dry skin. Now, once again, same story here. If you have really oily skin, do not use this. It will just make you more oily. If you have dry skin or combo skin, I think this is great. It really does cleanse the skin of makeup. This one does a better job of removing makeup than the other. And it just leaves the skin feeling really soft, but really thoroughly cleansed at the same time. Now, this product right here has a very unique, interesting ingredient that kind of cleanses out the pore but also hydrates at the same time. It features rare Brazilian clay, which to me, that just sounds really cool. Like, I want to tell my friends like, hey, you know what my cleanser has? It's going to take care of my makeup, clean my pores out, and hydrate because it has rare Brazilian clay. I don't know why I keep looking over here like to my imaginary friend, but you guys get it. It's fancy. It has some really intense, great ingredients in here, and I have been using this every night and I really, really like it. It's very similar to the Thirsty Mud mask in scent. It's that beautiful coconut, just delicious, like it smells like vacation. James was actually using this and oh my God, I walked in the bathroom and he was like, your cleanser smells so good. And he's like, pump, 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 pump. And I'm like, excuse me, it's really expensive. Can you not do that? But he even is like using this, which it's so tough to get the guy to use skincare because he's like soap and water and I'm good. And I'm like, no, use a cleanser and, you know, take care of yourself. With this, he actually uses it because he likes the way that it smells. And it does smell really, really good. So I give this a thumbs up as well. I think you get a ton of product and you don't have to use a ton at a time. 2 pumps is enough. This will last you quite a while, and I think they are really, really well done. Interesting ingredients, really, you know, they do something for your skin. It feels like you are actually treating the skin and not just using some kind of a quick cleanser that, you know, doesn't do anything magical. These, for some reason, feel kind of magical. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried either of those and what your feedback is. And I feel like there are a bunch of new cleansers that just came out at Sephora. Like if you walk in, they have like new oil cleansers and different, you know, powder exfoliators and just some crazy skincare stuff is available right now. So let me know in the comments what you've tried out, what's working for you. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. My Benigma code is going to be available a few days longer, so I'm going to put that in the down bar as well. Also skincare, so I thought I would throw that in there. The GlamGlow Thirsty Cleanse and my Benigma are my like nightly getting it done. All right, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys next time. Mwah.